What's up, guys? This is Storm here, and it's later than I hoped, but I'm bringing you some gameplay of the new map Decommission on MW3, part of the new map pack. The other map was called Offshore, but I don't have gameplay for that yet, because I didn't really play it much this morning. But this video is pretty much 2 kill streaks that me and my friend had, and just to kind of show you the whole map. This map, the first thing I noticed about it was that it's really small. Just from the picture it looked huge, but it's probably about comparable to maybe Nuketown size, but a different layout. It's laid out in more of like a triangular shape. As I was playing this map, first thing that happened was we were playing Dom, and when we spawned in, the first blood was probably within like 15 seconds of spawning in. So it's a really fast playing map. But it can be really fun as long as you control the engagements right. But say if they have 2 objectives and you only have 1, it's kind of hard to tell where they'll be spawning. But other than that, it's a pretty well laid out map compared to some of the other ones they've made. The second thing I noticed about this map is that whoever made this map was probably not hugged enough as a child, because all the dead pigs and all that stuff is pretty weird. But all in all, I think they did a pretty good job on this map pack. A lot better than the last map pack, I'd say. But going into the other map, Offshore, even though I don't have gameplay on it, I've played it a couple games, and I've explored it in private match. And there's some really good spots for trickshotting. And also regular gunplay, it's really fun. It's a huge map, but especially for all you trickshotters out there, it's going to be a really good map. Me and my friend Vince have actually found some really good spots, and we made a video of them, and I'm gonna post that up later. And yeah, that should help out a lot. Now, surprisingly, the map that I haven't even mentioned yet is actually Terminal, and that's surprising because it was probably my favorite map, or one of them, in MW2. And now that it came to MW3, I don't really know how I feel about it. Just because it looks like a well done map. I mean, the finish and stuff that they put on it now. I mean, it's the same map, but just it's got kind of a different color scheme and stuff. But I haven't really played it enough to get the feel. I think I played it once, and I ended up backing out of the game early because of a host migration. And so I don't really have the feel for the map. But hopefully, what they could do is they could do like a Terminal 24/7 type of thing. But I don't know, because this is the first time that they'll be releasing a map by itself to the public, because when they first released maps free to the public, it was all the face-off maps, so that's like a huge separate game mode that you can play. But I don't know if they'll be making a separate game mode or not for Terminal, but I'm keeping my fingers crossed that they do, because that'll mean a lot of good gameplay for you guys on Terminal, the new map. If you ended up getting this content through Call of Duty Elite, there was also a Spec Ops mission called Vertigo, which seemed to be taking place on some sort of the rooftop of a high-rise or something. But I don't know. That's only what I've gathered from the picture. Because I honestly didn't look at it, because I don't really play Spec Ops. And I don't know too many people that focus on that, especially when new maps are out. Another thing that I've noticed in general about Call of Duty Elite now is it seems like more and more lower level people have started buying it. I mean, I guess I got the content late, but I've seen a lot more low levels in the lobbies, so it's not all high prestigers, but the high prestigers that are in the lobby, they're like 20th prestigers camping in the corner with Type 95s. So it's not the most fun thing in the world, but if you can get a halfway decent lobby and you're just playing to enjoy yourselves, not necessarily playing for a super good game or something, then I'd say it's definitely worth your time. As for how these maps stack up against the maps that have already come out, I'd probably say Offshore might be my favorite ever in an MW3 DLC. I'm not really sure though, because Overwatch was pretty high up there, but Offshore might be one of my favorites just because it's really creative how they set it up, and it's one of their best maps so far, I think, just in my opinion. And the other one, it's okay if you're going tryhard, but it's nothing really special compared to all the other maps that are out in the game. But anyway, this has just been a quick commentary. I wanted to bring you this DLC content really fast. But I'll see you soon, guys. Look for the new project that's coming out next. It's going to be a good one.